is Vanessa, and my category today is healthy beverages, and I'm going to be making green tea. I chose this as a prime example of healthy choice because tea is generally good for you. Some highlights and positives of green tea is that catechins are antioxidants that fight and may even prevent cell damage. Green tea has been shown to improve blood flow and lower cholesterol. Many studies found that green tea helped prevent a range of heart-related issues from high blood pressure to cognitive heart failure. What's good for your heart is usually good for your brain, and your brain needs healthy blood vessels too. In a Swiss study, MRIs revealed that people who drank green tea had greater activity of working memory area of their brain. Green tea also has been shown to help block the formation of plaque and are linked to Alzheimer's disease. Green tea seems to help keep blood sugar stable in people with diabetes because catechins lower cholesterol and blood pressure. They can help protect against cell damage, and high-fat diets can cause. Green tea can help increase and even change your metabolism, so you burn more calories from fat. Studies show that green tea can also help you keep your weight off once you've lost it. Some nutrition disadvantages would be mainly related to how much caffeine is in your green tea. So you want to limit your green tea so you're not drinking so much caffeine. It would worsen most pre-existing conditions. So only if you had these diseases, or these disorders, it would just make them worse. So if you're anemic or have anxiety disorders, bleeding disorders, heart condition, diabetes, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, glaucoma, high blood pressure, liver disease, and so forth. It would also weaken bones for osteoporosis because drinking green tea can increase the amount of calcium that is flushed out of your urine. Caffeine should be used in limited amounts. Green tea is a product that comes from Camellia sinensis plant. It can be prepared as a beverage, which can have some health effects, or an extract can be made from. The link is WebMD. Green tea originated in China, but it also became associated with many cultures throughout Asia. This is found on Wikipedia. And with all ancient history, there are different stories to be told. Another legend suggests that actually an emperor called Shen Nung, who discovered tea when a tea blossom fell into his cup of hot water when he was drinking. Tea grew in popularity and became a pastime of the rich. Fine teas were only available to those who could afford them, and green tea was even used as a currency. This was found on greenteasguide.com. Cultural significance, there isn't much of a cultural significance. Any personal significance would be I'm very forgetful, and green tea helps with your memory. My grandma also has Alzheimer's, and it does help remove the plaque that causes Alzheimer's or worsens Alzheimer's. You prepare this food by getting hot water. So you have hot water, and you add the tea bag. This is just regular green tea, and you can add honey to it, lemon. I'm just gonna add honey to it. So basically, you get the tea bag and screw the cap in the water. It has to be hot water so that it'll dissolve better. And you just place it inside the cup of hot water. And for sweetener, you can use sugar. The healthiest method is to use honey. Doses of green tea is very significant, but usually range between 1 to 10 cups daily. You might want to keep in moderation if you do have any of those pre-mentioned diseases or disorders. A common use dose of green tea is based on the amount typically consumed in Asian countries, which is about 3 cups per day, proving to be 240 to 320 milligrams of the active ingredients. To make tea, people typically use 1 teaspoon of leaves for every 8 ounces of boiling water. I tend to use more water because of how much caffeine green tea has. Any other thoughts would be is that I do love drinking green tea. Thank you. And this is what it looks like.